2021 Mercedes-Benz E-class. This is a $52,000 car, estimated to be $52,000. Now, this car is brimming with high-tech features, tranquil interior, uh, peaceful environment, smooth and strong powertrains. However, the lows for this car is that the standard engine doesn't have enough power, and the convertible top does steal a trunk space. And to be Mercedes, they have no complementary maintenance like the BMW does. And the E-class is a downsized equivalent of the Mercedes S-class, having all the comforts and style. Now, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz E-class is sophistication, with technology and classy appearance and extravagant cabin. It's available in four-door, sedan, two-door coupe, and a cabriolet. The Mercedes can be made to match all manners of upper-class lifestyle. It also offers a distinct powertrain, from the entry-level four-cylinder to a plug-in hybrid to a fast turbocharged six-cylinder and kicking out 362 horsepower. So it's known as a family chauffeur passenger car, which chauffeurs you in quiet comfort, serene interior, and a very, very, very comfortable ride. The experience is unlike any other smaller and more affordable version. It's definitely different. It's an affordable, ultra luxury S-class, basically. Now, the Mercedes-Benz introduced a mid-cycle update for the E-class lineup for 2021. You can expect them to apply the coupe and the cabriolet models the same technology and everything else. The updates include a revised rear styling, an all-new steering wheel design, and the latest in Mercedes-Benz infotainment systems called the MBUX, enhanced driver assistant technology, and the E450 replaces its twin turbo V6 with a turbocharged inline six-cylinder engine. It also brings the E350e plug-in hybrid to America for the first time. The pricing for the car for the E350, staggering $52,000, and the E350e, $58,000, and the E450 is $59,000. I say if you're gonna get a 350 for 52, why not spend an extra $7,000 and get the top of the MOOC? How about that? Now, the 2021 E-class goes on sale at the end of this year. Mercedes hasn't yet said how much each model will cost. You can expect to see a small increase versus the predecessors, and they recommend a sedan body style, which is the one to recommend. Now, again, if you're going to get anything, the E450 has a potent six-cylinder powertrain and a standard 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, which would be great, for rain, snow, or even when it's windy. The four-wheel drive system tends to drive better. And it comes standard with a blind spot monitoring, a fully digital dashboard, heated front seats, and memory setting, and an infotainment system. It has some great angles, as you can see. And this one, I believe, is the 450. And it's a classy ride. Classy in every way. Now, the infotainment system, as we'll see, this right here will be the AMG body style. You can see with the red seat belt. This is actually like an older model, but this is how it was, and this is what it has become. Now, this is really, really classy, and it's really, really sharp. The inbox system goes throughout all Mercedes-Benz with this nice, center display and how it connects to the speedometer and everything else. And they got the nice steering wheel too, you know, very elegant, design with the paddles. And this being a 450, because the AMG is not out, won't be out yet. It's a 2021 model. This is not that AMG model, but it's definitely will have the same, interior. And this is really nice with ambient lighting. And you have the nice sound system too as well. I think it's Birdmeister is what they use. But definitely Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, passive injury, um, optional air suspension can be added, a head-up display, heated steering wheel, multi-contour front seats with massage feature, and ventilated front seat cushions. Now that massage feature to be really nice because that's a way to reduce fatigue. It's very, very, very high class interior. There's a different angle of it from the side. Now, every E-class features an obedient 9-speed automatic transmission that pairs with 3 distinct engines. The E350 has a turbocharged 4-cylinder and makes 255 horsepower and 273 foot-pounds of torque. Now it pairs with either the rear wheel or all-wheel drive systems. Now the plug-in hybrid E350 is only available with rear wheel drive, but its 4-cylinder engine works with the electric motor to generate amazing 315 horsepower and 516 foot-pounds of torque. Now the E450 is powered by a turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine with 48 volt hybrid system that doubles as an electric supercharger. The setup sends 362 horsepower and 369 foot-pounds of torque to either wheel, rear wheel, or all-wheel drive, depends which setup you get. Since the E-Class is a comfort by its car, its handling is competent, but not sporty. It leans in the corners, but you really feel overwhelmed when pushed in hard. With the optional air suspension and a comfort setting, the ride is very, very smooth, and the E-Class is perfect for moving quick. It glides over pavement imperfections. Excuse me, with only a slight notice of unpleasantness, which is communicated through in the cabin. The drive mode selector set for comfort or eco. Steering is nicely weighted, not too light and not too heavy as well. And it has a great trekking system, solid and predictable when driving down the highway. And the feedback, a lot of the things are muted, so it's not like the BMW feel that you would get how it's connected to the road. Now with the fuel economy, there's no EPA done yet, and it's not really released yet. But there's a possibility that the E350, if it has a carryover powertrain, you can expect 23 miles in the city and 32 on the highway. And a lot of times, until someone tests it on the highway, after driving 200 miles, then you can get a real world EPA. Now, the E-Class cabin is beautifully detailed, brushed aluminum, lovely wood, and some of the most comfortable seats that has ever really been tested in a car. Now, every model comes standard with a customizable ambient interior lighting, heated front seats, 12.3-inch, digital gauge cluster, memory settings for the driver's seat and front passenger, head-up display, massaging front seats, a panoramic sunroof, and ventilated front seat cushions. Now, it has a shapely the car design. Let's go back to some of those. Now it has a really nice shapely rear end too, as you can see. Um, it has a nice setting, a nice spokes. Everything's just nice. But as far as the, let's go back to the interior right quick. Now, lowering the rear seat backs open up much more space for hauling cargo, so it has plenty of room, but they don't fold completely flat. So it's not a really, heavy items may feel like a chore, especially getting on since they don't load flat. They You can still manage to put to fit a lot of carry-on luggage. So in some situations, even 18 pieces of carry-on luggage. Um, Both the coupe and convertible models offer 10 cubic foot in the trunk, and with the top down. The models available with the cabriolet, of course, it shrinks considerably. And instead of fitting 18 carry-on cases, you're only going to be able to fit two. You know, that, so that's going to be a little different. Of course, you can fit 18 as long as the seat folds down. That is a lot of carry-on luggage. Now, again, we talked about the Apple CarPlay, the Burnmaster stereo, and the wireless charging. It's something that it also has too as well. Now, safety and security, not safety and driver's assistance. As far as it's the same throughout the whole Mercedes lineup. With the E-class, there's no again, of course, there's no crash test yet with the TSA, and nothing yet with the insurance Institute for Highway Safety at all. But it will have automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and these are some of the key safety features: adaptive cruise control, stop and go technology, available lane departure, warning and lane keep assist, and available automatic high beam headlights. And with Mercedes, there's always a limited warranty, 4-year, 50,000 miles, and the powertrain is also 4-year, 50,000 miles. No complimentary service maintenance with the car, and so that's something that you're going to have to foot the bill on your own. But most cars, the complimentary maintenance is usually 36,000 miles, and basically the only thing you have to really change is oil change and cabin filter, cabin air filter, and then at 20,000 miles they usually change the air filter and the engine filter. The air filters get changed, and the cabin filter usually gets changed at 20,000 miles. So it's really not a waste of money. So I don't know why a lot of car companies offer one, for the first 12,000 miles they will do the oil change, and basically that's about it. Usually that's complimentary, so I'm surprised that they didn't do it, because usually people are using the high flow synthetic oil. But again, this is the let's go back and look through some of the pics right quick of the new Mercedes 2021 E-class. And this is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching, and remember, share, like, thumbs up, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.